We think we live in buildings. We wake up within walls, work beneath ceilings, and walk on floors. We see architecture as just a passive stage for our lives. But what if that's a lie? What if the buildings we inhabit actually inhabit us? There's a concept known as the architect's phantom. It is the idea that a creator's consciousness gets embedded into the very geometry and light of a structure. When a building becomes more than just shelter, when it becomes a statement, it starts to actively warp the reality of those inside. It can change how we perceive time, alter our emotions, and steer our thoughts. To see this in action, we'll visit two architectural giants that couldn't be more different, yet achieved the same goal: restructuring the human mind. First, let's go to Chandigarh, India, to Le Corbusier's capital complex. Stepping onto the plaza here feels like landing on another planet. The massive scale is intentionally anti-human, designed to make you feel small, like a speck in the grand machinery of the state. The raw, unfinished concrete feels both ancient and futuristic. The building forces a sense of order and logic upon you. It manipulates time itself through structures like the Tower of Shadows, a building with no purpose other than to track the sun. Here, time isn't measured in seconds, but in the slow crawl of massive shadows. The phantom of Le Corbusier commands order. It straightens your spine and urges you towards stark, logical truths. Now, let's fly to Barcelona, to Gaudí's Sagrada. If Chandigarh imposes order on chaos, the Sagrada Familia reveals that chaos is just a higher form of order. Gaudí didn't build a cathedral. He grew one. The stone seems to melt and drip. Inside, the columns twist and branch out like trees in a forest canopy, making you feel held by the building, not crushed. Gaudí's fantios, light to paint the interior. Cool blues and greens flood the space at sunrise, while fiery reds and oranges wash over it at sunset. The reality here is one of fluidity and mystery. The building is alive, breathing, and it reshapes your mind to find comfort in the unknown. So, how do they do it? It's neuro-architecture. These monumental buildings disrupt our brain's autopilot. Chandigarh's repetitive grids can trigger a state like deep meditation, quieting the ego. The architect's phantom is essentially a hack of our human operating system. These structures also manipulate memory. You might forget the details of your visit, but you will remember with perfect clarity the texture of the stone or the angle of a shadow. Le Corbusier and Gaudí are long gone, but their phantoms remain, waiting for you to step inside. Thanks for watching. If you found this fascinating, hit that subscribe button for more journeys into the unseen world around us.